My name is Liyuna and I go to Basis Independent Silicon Valley, and this is my modification milestone. For this milestone, I added 4 modifications, which are a control to change the speed, an ultrasonic sensor, a button, and a circle like motion. The first one I did was the circle. At first, I wanted to make it so that if you rotate your hand in a circle, it would have the robot turn 360. Um, but this was very difficult because I had to add a buffer to control the memory. So first I started with the tilt to make sure the robot was able to go in a circular motion. Then I added the circular motion because the accelerometer can't detect a circle. I had to add a memory option so that if it went forward, left, back, and right, it would tell this robot to go in a circle. I was able to do this, but I found out it was inconsistent and it was kind of hard to control. So I also added a button here so that it would go in a circle when you press like the button. The second modification I added was to control the speed based on the tilt. So for this, I just had to divide each motion into 2 separate degrees so that if it goes past 40 degrees or something, it goes like forward. And if it's more than like 60 degrees, it goes faster. So it looks like this. And then if I go like this, it goes faster. And the third modification I added was an ultrasonic sensor. So if something is within 20 centimeters, it will go backwards. The last modification I added was to include a memory option so that I can like do 3 movements. And then if I press the black button here, it would repeat them. Okay, some of the challenges I faced were first with the button. One of the hardest parts of there was like to have it repeat the gestures. I had to put delays to make sure it didn't just repeat it for like a couple of seconds, and it would actually go the speed that I wanted, the time that I wanted it to go. For controlling the speed, one of the challenges I faced was that the robot could actually not go in a speed under 150, so I had to keep it between like 175 and 255. For the ultrasonic sensors, the biggest challenge I faced was wiring it. The Arduino only has one 5-volt pin, so I had to, and it was already occupied by the HC05 Bluetooth module. So for that, I had to rewire so that the Bluetooth module took the 3.3 volt and the ultrasonic sensor was able to use the 5-volt. The last challenge I faced was with the circle. As I said before, I had to include a buffer, which was challenging, and so I have that option, but I also added a blue button. If I had more time, I would probably add a voice controlled option so that I would, like if I said forward, it would go forward.